Come for the trading, but stay for the fun. Happy trading, everyone. My name is Xauusd, and welcome to some live streaming here on Twitch. First of all, YouTube, Facebook, not financial advice. All content is provided for opinion purpose only. Trading involves risk, only risk what you can afford to lose. All right, hope that's out of the way. All right, everyone. I hope you're doing well. I understand we have had quite some weeks doing the market. The market is all over the place. It's very choppy. It's difficult to trade. I can't be the only one who has been struggling a little bit with the market. What are you saying, guys? How has it been for you? Crazy market. Crazy market. Hey, fam, you made it. I thought you wouldn't be live today. I thought you couldn't make it, man. Hello, Merin. Hey, dude. Asen. AM7. Hope you're doing well, guys. Hope you're doing well. Super crazy. Yep. I know. I know. Hopefully, this is the end of it. There may be some interesting moves today. Yeah, let's see. Hopefully you don't want it. You don't want price to go to all-time high, because that's not my bias. But you know that already. Hey, Gurmy. Oh, you doing well? Okay, guys. So let's break it down. Boom. On the monthly, still very heavily bullish. You got your top wake here for now at 4,248. Still expecting price to come down and tap into this monthly fair value gap at some point. Going to the weekly, we can see here how price has been grabbing that all-time high, creating that double top that you will see in the lower time frame. We came down, we swept 3,885. Then we came up and we swept 4,243. And then we pretty much been, you know, choppy for a whole week. And now it looks like we're pushing a little bit up here. Going to the daily, I told you guys that I'm very much interested in the Elliott wave, and for me it looks like that the 5 wave ABC here was finished here at the all-time high, and then price created a new wave coming down where we had the A wave coming down here, being choppy and all in 5 moves, and then now price is currently in that B move that so far haven't been 5 moves, but looks like it's gonna be free moves, right? So I thought that this would be the end of it, but price is not done. As you can tell here, we are now at 43 here, and we're coming up to that order block that we left behind right there. Also, I want to see if Asia is gonna be swept today. Before I will take any kind of trades, because that is very bad if we get into that, and we haven't swept Asia high. But you can see here the daily fair value gap is still intact. If you look at this here, you see that is the daily fair value gap, and you're still struggling with trying to come above it, right? Where every time you go up here to like 57 and 51 and 44 and 51, you break down. But what I want to see here is, before we take any trades, that the Asia high is going to be swept, so that I know, okay, good. Now we are ready to go. The high has been taken out, right? So New York session has started, and we have a little bit of news later, I think, as well. Not that it matters, but yeah, we have pending sales. Nothing too crazy. It's about Thanksgiving time now, and usually about during this time, everything is very bullish. So that's also why price could be moving a little bit. Also, people putting all their money into these assets, since they want to have a good Christmas rally. They want to make sure that they can make money this Christmas, right? So, so this is your Asia high right there. And if you go into the lower time frame on the hourly, we can see here that actually we came down and we broke the low here. We did break the low because this was your previous move that created that high. So if this low is broken, that means if you stay below here, you could actually look for a lower low, which lines really good up with my bias, which lines really good up with my Elliott wave and everything from there. But we also need to understand that why was this created? Well, it was created because there was a 4-hour fair value gap. So what is strongest, the 4-hour fair value gap or the 1 hour breaking the low, right? I'm making a purchase with TP 4156. Nice flash, okay. All right. Click morning high and respecting. Yep, another goldie. It happened straight after the war news. Yeah, but the thing is that they're right now discussing if the war should end, right? And if the war ends, there is a high probability that gold will come down and DXY will fly, right? Because that's you know, that's very interesting for the US dollar. That will strengthen the dollar. But what you can see here is also that the DXY is in a daily fair value gap. So when price is in the daily fair value gap here, we haven't really made any move. Of course, if we close below here now, that will be very bullish for gold and very bearish for DXY. But if we can manage to come up here and break that high, because we still haven't broken it, you can see we tried 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. We didn't break it. That means that if this is truly the top, well, that means that gold is going to go up, and most likely then it will be all-time high, right? If not the finish of the B wave here. So guys, I'm waiting for that C wave. I'm waiting for that continuation of my Elliott wave coming down to this C wave and sweeping out those lows, because people are expecting a Christmas rally. People are expecting that gold is going to go to all-time high again, and it's just going to be good. And every single year, Thanksgiving at this time, price usually rallies, right? And I get it. But I also have to follow my bias. And my bias is that we tried to take out the high, but we failed by creating a 4-hour double top, rejecting the all-time high. And then when we tried to come up again, starting that next B wave here, we failed here at 4,200. And we didn't come down and break the low, no, but we came all the way down to 4,000. And then if we can come down and sweep 4,000, I would be more likely to, you know, say, okay, we can buy all-time high, right? If it comes up back again. But for now, I'm still bearish and want to sell, because the higher time frame is telling me that we are still, you know, bearish and that it wants to stay that way for now. But I completely understand where you're coming from, guys, that you wanna buy the all-time high now. Many people they want to do that, and that's what I think that's why it's so scary. That's why it's so scary, because when so many people are thinking buy, that often means sell. And when so many people are thinking sell, that often means buy, right? So I often do the opposite of what the crowd is doing, and it turns out to be great most of the time. But in this choppy market, it has not been going really well for that. But yeah, let's see here. I can't listen, so I'm sorry. I'm at some place trying to take care of my siblings. Okay, fair enough. Oh, no, not siblings, sorry. Some things. But I'm watching as much as I can. Then I sell everything and wait for price to go down. After 4,156, or do you have a target, Flash? You have a target? Yes. Waiting the good present. Yeah. So you want a Christmas rally, like with gold hitting all-time high, or do you want price to come down and sweep that 3,500 to 3,800 first, and then do Christmas rally? Just logged on. Great analysis, both reading the charts and method used. Hey, X the Lurker, thank you so much, man. So, X the Lurker, I'm trying to explain to people that the Elliott wave is still very much in process, and I think this is an extension of the B wave. And I know that it seems like it's overextended, and you know, what happened here was that we broke the high, we came down, we failed to break the low, and then when you created this engulfing candle and broke it with a displacement here, you know, you closed above, and now when you try to come down again, that order block or that previous high was acting as your new demand zone. So yes, it looks bullish on all the time frames except for the daily and the weekly, right? But for me, it's just not enough, because when you have an Elliott wave, oftentimes they are overextended. Oftentimes they tend to to fly higher than what the retailers are thinking, right? And then that will lure in more people to buy, and that's when price then will dump. And wouldn't it be funny? I know it's not funny because you're losing money, but wouldn't it be funny that people are expecting a Christmas rally, because that usually happens here during Thanksgiving up to Christmas. But then if price sweeps and then just dumps, and everybody will just be like, oh shit, no Christmas present to this year. Like, I know it's but still, it's just when everybody is just so bullish, I'm bearish. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I cannot help it, guys. I cannot help it. 4,156 to 4,170. Yeah, that's exactly also where I have my line. Look at this, bro. 72 right here. If you zoom in here, you can see here, this is the top of the previous order block. On the daily, you can also see this is where the order block on the daily starts. And this is also where you can see here where price could sweep those highs and come up and sweep some more 4-hour fair value gap, right? Price comes up, fills this, maybe comes up here, creates a top wick, then all of this is swept, and then it can fall down. And this also looks, bro, it looks so bearish, you know, because you stopped here, tried to come down, but that's just to create one more top here and then come down. What is an AWP? Basically, it's where price is attracting both sellers and buyers at the same time. So basically, all the buyers and sellers, they have their sell limits and their buy limits, and they're waiting for price to go there, and they have their stop losses there. So it's a place where price is targeting the highest place or the lowest place in price before reversing. And that's often as an attraction magnet, right? That's like, you want to come up there, you want to get those stop losses of the people who are waiting there, you want to enter those sell limits or buy limits, you want to tap into those. So when we're in a high like this, you can see our price came down to 4,109, and then price came straight up here and tapped here. Why? Because this order block right here is containing all these sell limits that people have been waiting for. So people are on sells here now, but it also contains these stop losses that people have been placing just above this high from where you previously come down. So basically a lot of people coming in at the same time and then moving the market away from the high, right? So this is your order block. If you're bearish, then this is your order block, right? So right now, guys, we tapped into that AWP. On the 1 hour, it looks like again, it shows bearish confirmation. But then again, look at this. Now you have a fair value gap tapping in here in the 30-minute and the 15-minute. And as you can see here, we did not break the high, but also we didn't break the low. So price is pretty much in consolidation right now because you're not creating higher highs, nor are you creating lower lows. Right? So if price can come down into this 15-minute fair value gap or reject from this 30-minute fair value gap, then you could be looking for a push to the upside, breaking the highs, sweeping that Asia high, right? We're waiting for that Asia high to be broken. And since you're respecting here, and now you're pushing up, what I would like to do is I would wait to see here if price is now gonna take out this previous low here, come back up, and then leave a fair value gap where price then can bounce from and sweep that Asia high, right? Let's see here. Yep, exactly. You had that fair value gap there. You tapped into it. You tapped into it again. You created double bottom. Now, if this 3-minute close is bullish, guys, above this fair value gap right there, then you could take a buy. So let's see here. That's a really, really nice double bottom right there. And if you look here, you broke the low on the 1 minute, right? But in the 3 minute, you haven't broken the low at all. You are still respecting the lows. So at any point, this could come up. See? There we go. You got a 3 minute engulfing candle here, guys. So once the 3 minute closes bullish, I want to wait for a 1 minute. Okay, wait. That didn't close above, though. That's still close respecting. Cannot take this. It didn't close above, guys. It closed inside the fair value gap. Nope, cannot take this. I cannot take this. Gotta wait, gotta be patient. What are you guys waiting for? What are you guys waiting for? What are you guys waiting for? Are you waiting for sells? Are you waiting for buys? What is your bias? What are you wishing for here this Christmas? Let's just put this on. There we go. Now let's see here. Price is currently in this fair value gap again. Here we go. Let's see if we can get a bounce from it. If we can get a bounce from it, then you have your double bottom here, and then you're respecting the low. If you can come up, take out this high here, then we could take a buy. But if price keeps going down, you're in at 39. What is your stop loss? What is your stop loss, Flash? Because it looks like it might break. No? There's a 50-minute fair value gap below this. Yeah, I told you. This is the 30-minute we're in right now. That's the 15 right there. So low there, low there, low here. Let's see. That's a triple bottom if it moves up. Wishing the market to shoot 1000 pips as soon as I hit buy and fall 1000 pips as soon as I hit sell. That would be the dream scenario, Figgle. But that's just simply not how price works. What you also see in these choppy markets is often you see something like this, right? You move 40 pips and then you go back to B. Then you move 80 pips and then you go back to B. And then you move 40 pips and then you go back to B. So it's a scalper's it's a scalper's dream. But for 100 pips, for 150 pips, all that, like really, really difficult. You can see even if you took a sell here, right? Let me show you. If you took a sell here, let's say you came down, you broke the low, you had a retest into the fair value gap, you want to take a sell. Then you took a sell here. You move down here, 40 pips, right? 30 pips, 40 pips, and then boom, straight up to B, right? And now you move 30 pips, 40 pips, and then up again. It's really, really difficult for long-term holders. Or for people who want to grab those 100 pips, 200 pips, 300 pips. Okay, guys. So what are we waiting for? We are waiting for a touch into the 15-minute fair value gap and then confirmation for buys to the Asia high. Or we are waiting for price to create a triple bottom and then start moving up. Right? So let's wait and be patient. Okay? Guys, thank you so much for showing up here. And yeah, so just be careful with your stop loss. Where your stop loss is 32, right? You might not hit it actually. You might survive this one. Let's look at the 1.6 here. 0.618 is hitting right there. Boom. There you go. Yep. Now on the 1 minute. Let's see. That's a good stop loss, because you know that if it continues down, it will take out your initial idea, and you're still safe from if it doesn't continue down from. Okay, but okay, it continues now. So be careful, Flash. I'm just doing quick 20 pips buy every time it hits 38. Wow. What a whoa! You survived that. Damn. Look at that, guys. Chat, look at this. This is Flash's stop loss, right? He had 32. Look at that. Crazy daisy. Okay. So now you swept the low. You came into the 15-minute family gap. You create a 1 minute engulfing candle. What a clutch. What a clutch indeed. What a clutch indeed. Now I want to see if price can close above this family gap. Oh. Okay. Flash.
Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running?
Oh. Oh, it's plain. It's plain. It's plain, guys. Holy. It did not close above the fair value gap. It closed below the fair value gap. And look at that now. Now it comes up into the fair value gap again. See, this is what I'm saying. So people would, you know, it broke the low, right? And it created an engulfing candle. So people would probably wait for that fair value gap and then sell here. Then it goes like 30 pips, 20 pips. And then boom, straight up again. Hit B, you know? Like it's really like, it's so choppy. It's so choppy. Bums clinching. Yeah, like it's a very, very, very tough market to try to beat if you're not scalping. 20 pips, 10 pips, 30 pips is what you can take from the market at the moment. But even 40 pips sometimes is difficult now. So guys, what we're gonna do when we take a buy, right? When we take a buy here later, or when we take a sell later, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna give you 40 pips, right? Once we get 40 pips, I don't care what you're saying. I don't care if you're like, oh, I want to have a runner or anything like that. I will take the full 40 pips. And then if it runs, it runs. If it doesn't run, it doesn't run. Okay? So let's see here. So we hit 29. I'm sorry, Flash. But you were creating lower lows though. You were creating lower lows, my friend. You created a lower low here, lower high, equal low, but not a higher high, right? And lower low here. Sorry, Flash. Okay, so guys, what are we aiming for now? I think price wants to come down and take out the Asia low. So where do we have the Asia low? The Asia low. No, sorry, not the Asia. What am I talking about? The London low. I'm sorry. The London low. Where is the London low? Well, the London low is right here. This is the London low. If price wants to continue down to take out the London low, this is where it would be. But if price will respect this level here right now, after taking out Flash, then you can see here, that's actually a good demand zone. Why? Because previously when you broke the high and you broke out here, this is where you were struggling. This is where you hit resistance, then hit support. Hit support, hit support, hit support, hit support, and use that previous resistance as support. So if this is your support again, right? If this is your support again, that means now you're waiting for price to come up, create some kind of confirmation, like a 1 minute order block, for example. And then I want to see this being swept. And if this is being swept, guys, if this gets swept now, you push up and you break this high. I would like to take a buy, not for long, but just for either this high or the all-time high. Or the Asia high, sorry. Just a little buy for the all-time high, guys. Just a little buy. I'm joking. Okay, Synox. So, if this is gonna be swept now, and then you come up, you take out this high. I'm going to cry the stop loss hit, and it's going to my TP now. You don't know that yet, my friend. You see the 15 minute got filled, and you touched the previous order block. This is your previous order block on the 15. You tapped into it. And now, if you pay really close attention here, then you can take the Fibonacci tool, and you can see here how we came down and touched the 0.5%. Okay, so now we're waiting for this to be swept. Okay, we just had a triple bottom here, not a triple bottom, but like a triple wick bottom right there. I want this to be swept. Okay, once this gets swept, if price reverses up, I would like to take the buy on the break of this. Okay, you understand? I'm not gonna buy here, guys, because this is a tiny demand zone. No, this is acting more as a support than a demand zone. Okay, if this gets swept now and it just continues down, there's no trade to take. Why? Because you're creating lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, right? So now you swept this. Okay, we swept this. We came down to 24, right? 24. So now we are about to break the low here. Once you break the low, then you can wait for a lower high, and then you can sell it down. Or we can see here if price is now swept and it's not targeting the London low, and then we can buy at the break of this high. Okay, but market needs to close above it. All right, market needs to close above it. Why am I choosing this high, guys? Because that's where you got your engulfing, right? This is where you got your engulfing. It's not an engulfing in terms of it didn't make displacement, right? It didn't make displacement. It didn't take out another green candle, but it's making the edge between being bullish and bearish. See that? See that line? How it's touching it? This is where we had resistance, 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 but it's also where we had support. If price would come up here and use this as support, that would be for your Asia high. Does it make sense, guys? So let's see here. This is it. If we get a fair value gap here now, then we don't need it. We don't need it to come up here. Then this would be your sweep. This is your sweep, first sweep, then consolidation, and then your second sweep. And then price will just skyrocket up. So let's see. Are you with me on this one, guys? This is a buy for the Asia high, okay? We're not taking like 300 pips or anything like that. If it runs, it runs, which is nice. But we gotta put B after 40 pips, okay? I'm not risking it. I'm not risking it, guys. Hey X, how you doing, man? But yeah, it's really choppy. So if it breaks the low again, guys, we cannot take it, of course. That's how it is. So you need to see that this low here is gonna be held. You need to see that this is gonna be held. You're gonna check if 30 is your new support. Okay. Hey bud, how you, man? So far so good. Or maybe not. Okay. So we broke here. We continued. We had a retest. Let's go. Roland, how you doing, man? Long time no seen. Okay, guys. Wait for this. Wait for this to close. Wait for this. Yeah, that's what I do as well. But I just it takes too long time when you are live on a stream. Do you see this now here, guys? If we wanted to sell, we need a lower high. We don't have a lower high. Why? Because the only break we had was this one. After that, 3-minute engulfing, then a small one, then a 3-minute engulfing, then this one, and now this one. So we're targeting London low. Okay, guys? We're targeting London low now. All right. Baldo! Breaker Della, how you doing? We almost came down to the London low. London low is just here, guys. London low is just here, okay? Right? Or guys, can you tell me, because I'm not sure with the time zone. This one here was 9:54. Is this the London low? Because we have changed, we have daylight switch. Is this the London low or is this the London low? I just want to be totally sure, because this says 9:54, but as far as I'm aware of, no, I think this is the London low. I think this is the one, because this is 9:54. It's after London started, so this is not the London low, but it's a good low, of course. If you want to be bullish, you have to respect this, of course. Yeah, 9:54. Yeah, this is the London low. This is not the London low. Forget that, guys. This is the London low. But of course, if you respect this, well, you are probably targeting the Asia high, not the London low. Okay. We closed bullish. Got a good bottom wick there. All right, guys. If we reclaim 30, I think I will take a small buy. If we reclaim 30. If we reclaim 30. If we do not reclaim 30, then I think I will take a small sell. Right now, you are looking like you are making either M pattern, or you are making a W. We have to wait and see. In a risk trade from 40? Really? Look at that wick. Look at that rejection though. Holy. Yeah, it's extremely volatile. Look at that rejection wick. It's a good rejection wick right there. Okay, guys, I think we can get a trade soon. Just be patient here with me. Barely get right there. Guys, I'm gonna get in for the sell. I'm gonna get in for the sell, targeting the London low. I know you got spiked in. I know it went too fast. This was really crazy candle. I'm gonna put the stop loss tight above the high, targeting the lows here. I know you're in very horrible. I'm also in very horrible, guys. I got spiked down all the way here to 22. Okay, I'm just taking this low here, and I will remove. I will move my stop loss. Sorry, not move my stop. I will move my stop loss to BE if I come down and take out this low. If price comes back again now and it reclaims 30, then it doesn't want to take this one yet. You got your wick here, and now you could have a double wick here. But let's see here. Let's see. But this is horrible because I was trying to get in here, right? But it went down so quickly. So I'm in here instead now. So I'm just gonna have very tight stop loss here above here, this wick here. So my stop loss is gonna be 30 because if you break 30, you're gonna go up, right? My TP is 13. Nice. Really, really nice. Okay, guys. Let's see here if we can run down. Okay. Are we in a trade? Yes, we're in a trade, man. We're in a trade. We're in a trade. I'm sorry I didn't text you on Discord, but you are here. So I didn't feel I have to. And also it went very, very quickly. Gotta see here. Oh, you can't live. Oh. Hey, Grace. Thank you so much for the follow. Nice in your live stream. Can I target him here in a cell from 22 for the London low? Oh, did it work? Did it work? Did you get it? So I'm just targeting here London low, guys, down to this. Let's see here. There we go. That's 16 there. That is 40 pips. No, that's more. That's 60 pips. 60 pips. So I'm gonna trail my stop loss. Guys, I'm gonna be totally risk-free. I'm not gonna risk this. So even if you're in here 22 or 21, just make sure you are completely risk-free because you cannot expect price to come down to the London low. I just want to make sure that I'm risk-free. Okay, let's see if we can come down to the London low here. Boom. Here we go. That's 80 pips. Okay. So 60 pips so far. Wait to see here. See if I survive this. Probably not, but it is what it is. It's like you have to keep your stop loss tight in these conditions. That's crazy. Also because we're expecting Asia high to be taken out, right? Okay. Anybody in this trade with me? Let's target the London low, okay? Here we go. Okay, guys, take some partial here. 80 pips, right? 22, 13. Oh, that's a 80 pips. 80 pips. Take some partial. 80 pips here. Almost 100 pips. Almost 100 pips here. Almost 100. When you come here, now there's 100 pips. Okay. Let's see if we can get 100 pips. And there we go. 100 pips. 100 pips. Guys, you can either close your trade fully or you can put your stop loss just above this wick here at 20. I know even though you got in late, you are completely risk-free here. This is 20, okay? 20.7. If price comes up here, you have your BE just above this wick here. This is your London low right there. Right there. We haven't tapped into the London low right now, so price will play with you. Hopefully it's just gonna go straight there. Let's see. There's 100 pips. Anybody get this? Anybody got this? Mike, did you get that one? Or did it go too fast? No, Merin, you didn't get it. Ugh. That 1 minute went so fast, guys. And I got spiked. I got spiked from 24.9 down to 22. Once it hits London low, will price start to come up? We don't know. We don't know. Of course, we don't know yet. But yeah, most likely, yeah, it will target the Asia high then. But let's see. Let's see. London low is right here. Right here, guys. You want to sweep London low. 4109. 4109. 4109. Okay, guys. Price starts to move a little bit up here. For whatever reason. Wants to play. It wants to tell you that, oh yeah, we now we're going up. Now we're going up, guys. But actually London low is here. You haven't swept London low. It's just manipulation. All right, let's go. That's the second wave from the bullish 1 hour fair value gap. I think next time we don't test it and we go through. Hopefully it will just come up and sweep Asia session after London low, and then that's it. Then we're just gonna go down. That would be amazing. If that's the case, if we sweep London low now, we go straight up to Asia high. We sweep that and we go down. Amazing. How often are you live, Orbits? Orion, I am live Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I try to be live 3 times a week, but sometimes I also go live Monday or Friday. It depends on what's happening. Guys, coming down for that London low now. Look at this. Coming down for that London low. But Orjan, if you want to learn more about trading, or you want me to do copy trading for you, that means I'm trading for you on behalf of your account. Or if you want to join VIP or whatever it is, then reach out to my team. Just put exclamation team in the chat. I think there should be plenty of messages also. And guys, remember sponsor Proton Pass, get streaming service, get protected system, malware protection. Your mail is going to be protected, all your personal details, and yeah, you can stream wherever you want, in which country you want, all over the world. Netflix, HBO, Disney Plus, whatever it is. The VPN, basically. Okay, guys, probably we're gonna come up again. This one is saying choppy market, right? Choppy market. You are lucky you got 100 pips here. Lucky. Normally it will just be 40 pips, right? But in these conditions here, if we can grab that London low before we tap here, it will be amazing. Guys, what is your BE? What is your BE here? Mike, what is your BE? Let's see here if we're gonna tap it now. 3 minute in that fair value gap here. Look at this, guys. This is a fair value gap right there. Let's see. I'm still in. It came up to 19.4. Still in it. Still in it. And I'm gonna be out now, I think. Let's see. Came up to 19.9. Still in it. I'm in here at 20.8. Okay. Okay, we're still in. We're still in. We're still in. So now, obviously, guys, the most obvious thing to do here is trail your stop loss to this top wick. Boom. There you go. There. So now your B is going to be 19.9. Okay. Boom. Right there. Okay. So we came up, we failed, and then we continued down. Future, you good, brother? Hey, Detroit. How you doing, man? Hope you doing well. Yeah, we're in a trade. We sold at 22. We came down 100 pips to 12, and then I have trailed my stop loss to this top wick here now because it looks like we were rejecting from here. But we have to see if we can hold this and come down and take out that London low. I'm awaiting price to come down and sweep that London low. See if we're still gonna be in it. Still in the 3-minute family gap, guys? Okay, that's it, I think. Let's see. Tapped 0.50. 0.4 pips from B. And there we go. All right, guys, that's the trade. First trade done. First trade done. Hope you made some profit. Hope you made some profit. But again, as I said to you, be very, very careful. It is a funky market. Funky market. So even though we didn't sweep London low, we did create equal lows here. So now if price wants to become bullish and come up to that Asia high, then what you are going to be looking for is for price to respect this not as a resistance, but as a support. So you want to come up here and use this as a support to go up for Asia high. If you on the other half gonna come down and use it as a resistance, well, then we know you're aiming for London low, right? I'm gonna buy from 15. Bro, what is your confirmation, man? You didn't even sweep the London low? You just created equal low? Sometimes I just think you guys are gambling. Like, I'm sorry, but crazy. Let's see. No money, no risk. You're ready. You're right. You're right. So 5 just created a low here, here, and now here. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna be waiting to see if we can take out this high and then come down and use this as a new support. Okay? Yeah, but where will you put your stop loss? That's my question, X. Because this is an hourly fair value gap, right? And look at this. Here, this is your 50%. This is your 0.6, right? So if price comes down and goes down to your 0.382, that means you have to have a stop loss for 100 pips. If you wanted to come down and fill here, you're gonna have 150 pip stop loss, right? So for me, like these conditions, I don't think it's a good idea. Okay, guys, we failed to create a break here. We did not come up again. So actually, I think we will be continuing. So now it looks like you're creating a fair value gap here on the 15. It's not done yet, of course. We haven't closed. But we created an engulfing candle to the downside here. So with a retest here on the flip, we could take a sell, but let's see if this is going to be taken out. Okay, it's coming up again. Can I shift now? I mean short? Not yet, Yud. Not yet. But what I will do is if price flips now and doesn't take this out, then I would look for... Okay, I cannot. Okay. All right. What I need now is for price to either come down, break here, or I need price to close above here, use this as support. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Too much chop. Gonna call it an early night. But Mike, did you get 100 pips? Did you get 100 pips? Or what did you get from the trade before? So that tells me we are consolidating till New York sweep, everyone. News? I don't think we have news, Rhinus. No, this is orange folders. Doesn't really impact a lot. But of course it could do something. It could do something. But yeah, what I want to see now, guys, is I want to see this high gets taken out. And I want to see this act as a support. You can also see here the RSI is oversold. And the hourly is not overbought. So could be that we could see some liquidity. But let's wait for this hourly to close. Looks like it's going to close bearish below here. And then you're going to have a wick fill though. Yeah, if this closes bearish now, then you're closing below. Rejection candle, rejection candle. Yeah, 4 hour just closed bearish. I mean, let's see. All right, those are the two levels I'm looking for. Let's see, 30-minute just created, starting to create a fair value gap. 15-minute already created a fair value gap right there. 5-minute is trying. Okay. We could engulf this. We could engulf that. Guys, if I get a 3-minute engulfing candle, I will take a sell here. If I get a 3-minute engulfing candle. A 3-minute bearish engulfing candle. We didn't take out London. We didn't take London. We came down here, bro, but we didn't sweep it. So if I get a 3-minute bearish engulfing candle, I'm gonna take a sell. With stop loss just above here. Targeting the London low here, right? Waiting for confirmation. Not selling now, guys. I'm just waiting for confirmation, okay? We still need to sweep the London low. Flash. In my opinion. Maybe you don't agree, but like the 1 hour close bearish below structure. Not below this structure, of course, but price looks like it wants to wick those wicks fill. If I get a 3-minute bearish engulfing, guys, I will take a sell. And we're gonna have tight stop loss just above, okay? I'm not risking anything at the moment because we have such a choppy market and I don't want it for you. So I'm simply just waiting to see if we can close bearish here. And then we can take the sell, okay? Let's see. If it goes straight back up, no sell. But if you close below here, you can sell, okay? Okay, so guys, I'm just waiting for this 1 minute to come a little bit up here. Into this right there. Let's see if we can tap here, maybe. No, okay. Let's see. Can we just tap? Can we tap into this? If we can tap into here, guys, if we can come up here and top tier, then I could take that sell. Doesn't want to give it to me. Okay, almost there, guys. You ready? You ready? Tight stop loss above, okay? Tight stop loss above. You can tap it. I'm gonna enter as soon as we hit the family gap, okay? Alright. Tight stop loss above. We're talking 40 pips, guys. We're talking 40 pips. Just 27, right? Come on. Oh, don't tell me we... No, we didn't, right? We didn't hit it. We hit the 0.5 though. Hey, Ox, Stream Hop. How you doing, man? Got a 5 minute there. Okay, guys. Once we tap into the family gap. And I'm gonna sell here. I'm gonna sell here. Tight stop loss above here. Tight stop loss above here, okay? If it comes up and hits it, it's gonna be bullish, right? But we have our confirmation. We want to take it. $4,123.5. Let me know your entry. Stop loss is gonna be 127.5, okay? TB is gonna be 40 pips. So it's gonna be 19.5, okay? And then of course London low 410, okay? That's the trade, guys. All right. Dino down 100 today. I think I should take a rest. 24 position. All right. I will adjust it. Sorry, bro. Sorry. It's okay. We put 28 instead. And we put 20. Yeah, so it's 40 pips. Okay, great. Okay, guys, we're running 10 pips. Let's see. Got a bearish closure there. Let's see if we can come down or if it wants to go up. Remember, guys, stop loss is just above. Okay. If it comes up, it's gonna take out the high, and then it's gonna go up to 30 again, and you know how it is, right? Right now, we're in the family gap, trying to hold it. See? I'm just targeting the London low because we haven't swept the London low. We tried here, but we didn't sweep it. So yeah, let's see. See, 5 minutes is here. Let's see how it's reacting. Right there. Family gap taken out. Wait. Yeah, but we cannot have that stop loss, Janne. We cannot wait for the 15-minute, family gap. Like we have to make sure that we have this trade here and with tight stop loss. And if it comes up to the 15-minute, we can take that trade as well, right? We got 100 pips already. We can sacrifice 40 pips. It's okay. Okay, guys. I think it's gonna hit stop loss, and there we go. Right? Yep, there we go. Okay, so minus 40 pips there. So I gave 40 pips back to the market out of the 100 pips, unfortunately. So even though we did not tap London low, price still chose to come up again. So now we're in the 50-minute fair value gap. Right here. There you go. And we have a 50-minute fair value gap right here. But the thing is, you didn't break the low. But what about yikes? Fem, it was 40 pips. We got 100 pips before. So let's see. It didn't take out the low, guys. So it's not bearish on the 15-minute structure. So yes, it could dump from here. But honestly, it just looks like... But then again, like the 1 hour close bearish there. Yeah, it looks like the 1 hour is just consolidating. So this is the high. This is the low. Yep. On the higher time frame, it's just consolidating. What do you think of gold free signal channels when they do stop loss 150 pips and take profit 20 pips? Yeah, that's not good, man. That's not good. That's not good. I also take 100 pips or 150 pips stop loss sometimes, but my TP will always be 150 pips if it's 150 pips. It's always it's already 1-to-1, already R to R. So like, if I take 150 pips stop loss, my TP is gonna be 150 pips stop loss. But if I take, for example, 40 pips of a TP, then you know I will try to see if I can have 20 pips stop loss or 40 pips stop loss. Because it's lower risk, right? Here we risk 40 pips because the TP was also 40 pips, right? We tapped into 30 again, guys, in the 50-minute fair value gap right there. So if we could take a small trade, that would be nice. That's a good rejection there. And now it's coming down either way. Let's see. Let's see, 100. Oh, we didn't tap the 5-minute fair value gap here, guys. We rejected right before it. I gotta wait for confirmation, guys. I gotta wait for confirmation. I know it's annoying because we were actually in here. We were in here, and then price just came up to 31, and still, but it's 80 pips, right? And we shouldn't take that when we just got 100 pips. GB. I'm just waiting. But yeah, I couldn't take the buy either way, guys, because we didn't sweep the London low. Without sweeping the London low, I cannot take the buy. I'm so sorry. I wanted to do it, but I can't do it. I cannot do it. Let's see. So we rejected here. We did not come up. So actually we created a... We either created a lower high or we created a higher low. And it's difficult to say because yes, you broke the structure here in the 3-minute. And on the 5-minute, it looks like you broke the structure, but then you have this low here. So that's an equal low. And the 5th-minute, you didn't break structure at all. Higher time frame, it has more power, right? So for me, it looks like this was the lower low, then lower high, then lower low, then lower low, then higher low, and then higher higher high, higher low, higher high and then higher low, right? But it looks like it's starting to come up to the Asia high slowly. But then again, you are stuck in 50-minute favorite gaps. And it just came up to here where we broke last time, which is also a huge rejection. Yeah. So you broke. Then on the lower time frame, you're in the 50-minute. How's DXY looking? Yeah, see, DXY is pushing up again, right? I think this is gonna dump at some point, but this looks like it wants to come up and take Asia high first. I will stay with you guys. I will stay with you and then be live for quite some time, I think. Because I also want to catch that move. Also want to catch that move. What happened to the music? You hear the music now? Next trade also on Discord, please. Yeah, I will send it to you privately, fam, because you're part of the VIP. But I need to be able to both enter it and also send it here on Twitch and then also send it to you. Crazy. Yeah, you rejected from that. And you rejected from the 50-minute. And here you broke. But you still didn't break, like, you didn't come down here-ish. What's the VIP? Senso, the VIP is on Discord and Telegram. It's basically my VIP members. I will send them VIP signals and then I will talk to them and have VIP sessions, like live sessions on Zoom with zero delay. But it's not like these signal providers that you've seen out there who takes like who does just a deposit. It is paid. It is paid, and it's a monthly or annually payment. With the academy, you also get the VIP, but with VIP only, you only get, you know, my sessions, right? Only. But yeah, it will be private and it will be on Zoom. Fim is one of the VIP members. Mike that you saw earlier, who said like it's too choppy, I'm gonna go to bed. He's also part of the VIP. Okay, so now you get... Now you're engulfing here. The 5. You also engulfed the 5 here, and then you came down, you retested, and then you engulf again. That looks very bullish. Looks very bullish, to be honest. We're coming up to that 50-minute, guys. We're coming up to that 50-minute. So this is the 50-minute Fabry gap, okay? This is the 50-minute Fabry gap right there. And this is also... Let's see here. Yeah, this is also around the 0618 level. Just gonna put this here for now, so we just are aware of that one. If you want to join the VIP Senso, then reach out to my team. Reach out to my team. I really want you guys to just text me directly, but I'm live, so I can't really answer your messages. So sorry. Oh, you got 2 rejection candles there. Rejection wicks. Give you a thumb up. Hey, Kevin, thank you so much for it, man. Nice to see you on live stream. So, Kevin, I'm just waiting for this 15-minute fair value gap here, or this 15-minute fair value gap, and then I'm waiting to see if price rejects it and gives us a 3-minute engulfing. If you get a 3-minute engulfing here, then you also have some kind of rejection here from 30 level. Guys, if we keep rejecting 30 level, I'm gonna enter for another sell. I know it's annoying, but it's, you know, we came here, we rejected, then we came here, we rejected, and then here, we rejected, and then here, we're rejecting again. I need to follow my rules. 30 is now acting as the either support or the resistance, or the supply or the demand, right? Do you have a Telegram channel? Yes, of course, Kevin. Of course. Boom. Right there. I think it's not coming on YouTube, so I'm just gonna put it here so you can see it. Okay. So we just engulfed here. Again. Very interesting. You got those 2 rejection wicks right before the 50-minute fair value gap. If we take out this low, guys, I'm gonna take one more sell again with the stop loss just above these 2 wicks here, but only if we break down, right? Only if we break down. Let's see here. Just created that 3-minute engulfing, and we have a fair value gap right here. This would be nice for another 40 pips here as stop loss, but the problem is it might just go straight through it, right? So it's better to wait for that confirmation. What a rejection though, holy. Yeah, it already tapped, the hourly already tapped into the 0.618 level. Okay, guys, there we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's see. Let's see. So stop loss is above, of course. Above the high. 35. And then you can have your second entry in the fair value gap. And TP is of course 15, which is 100 pips. So it's the same. But after 40 pips, we're gonna move stop loss because that's what we do. Why do you think it will close below Asia low today? Sav, I have been bearish ever since I made that Elliott wave. I still expect price to sweep Asia high. I'm not gonna change that. I still expect that to happen, but I expect London low to be taken out as well. And since we keep rejecting the 30 level, I'm more down towards 20 and 15 rather than I'm up to 40 and 45. Honestly, Orbits, we are hitting the buttons a lot. It's not the ideal thing to do now. The buttons? The buttons? Which buttons we're talking about? With some US news, I suggest we buy at dips, but again, you're the Goldie. The US news currently is that they are talking about having ceasefire with Ukraine, right? They're talking about having peace between Russia and between Ukraine. We don't have any confirmations on that yet. Now it's coming up to the Fabry gap. This is why I wanted to sell here. But since we had that engulfing candle, I had to take that. So let's see here if we can come down here. If you want to, you can take a second layer here. I'm not gonna do it since we will have 2 trades hitting stop loss then if it goes up. So that's not what I want to do. I want to wait for the big trade after we take out Asia high. So if this fails, for me it's okay still. Lose everything now, bye bye. You lose everything. Then you're over risking, my friend. Don't over leverage, guys. We did not take out the highs. We created equal rejection candle top here. We're consolidating here. And we hit the Fabry gap here. And since we came down and we closed below, this would be your lower low. This would be your lower high, right? And you can see here, shoulder, head, shoulder. How much did you enter with? Daisy. I'm expecting that London low to be taken out. We are bearish, guys. Okay. After 40 pips again, what we're gonna do? We're gonna trail our stop loss. Okay. But let's see. Let's see. So for me, 21 would be very nice to start taking some partial. And then we'll see from there. Hopefully we can just go straight down to the London low, but let's see. Let's see. Two more minutes. Either you're gonna push now for the 30 minutes to close bullish, or you're gonna come straight down to flip the 30 minutes to become bearish. You tapped into the 50-minute Fabry gap, you tapped into the 30-minute Fabry gap. You didn't create higher, you didn't take out the highs. You rejected here, and you're sort of creating a head and shoulders pattern. And I want that lower low into the Asia, into the London low. Possibly also Asia low. That will also be great. But if it doesn't happen, guys, then we're gonna wait for the sweep of the Asia high, and then we're gonna take the trade from there. But yeah, the best entry to get would be here, right in this Fabry gap. But again, like, you got your 3-minute engulf in, you took out that, you already had 2 times rejection there. So for me, it was looking okay. Not an A++ setup, but it's a A setup. Also, if you're looking at smart money concept, you know, you had your chains of character there, right there. I'm not really following that so much, but if you want to look at it, you had your 5-minute chains of character there, and then you came up, you retested, and now you will get your break of structure, right? So let's see. Happening into the Fably Gap once again. Got 1 minute until the 30-minute closure. Would like to see a huge rejection come down here to this low. Still okay as long as we stay below here. You see here, you got 1 rejection, 2 rejections, 3 rejections, now 4 rejections. And you see, you also keep rejecting from that psychology level of 130, right? We got 69 viewers. That means we must hit 4,069. That's like 600 pips, if that happens, or more. Let's see. W. So Sav, are you just buying or what? Or you or do you also see like why I would sell into the 50-minute Fably Gap and the 30-minute Fably Gap? You also see like how price is slowing down, how the 30 closed here. I agree for 4,108. Yeah, I want that London low. I want that London low. Surely today is the day it hits 3,600. Not at all. I don't believe it's today, but it could be on Friday. It could be on Friday, to be honest. Because if price comes up, sweeps that Asia high, we hit like, let's say 70, 80, or 90, or maybe even 4,200. Then you have everything for the pattern to come down with the Elliott wave to 3,500. Then I'm sure that that's gonna be it. But it's just with Thanksgiving, with the Christmas rally just around the corner, it's really looking difficult to get any kind of movement. I bet my friend it will end at 4,070 again this Friday. That would be crazy. Okay, guys, we're up here again. We're up here again. Let's see how price moves. If price comes up now and takes us out, it is what it is. Let's see. We have our stop loss above here. We cannot take it higher. We need to respect this. 50-minute Fably Gap already got filled. This is the top right there. Now rejecting again. We created this one. Now this would be your order block because you broke the low right there. Then you came up, you tapped into it again. So we are protected here for now. So let's see here if price reacts perfectly here. Let's see. This is why you have to put your stop loss above the range, right? Above the range, above the high, above the order block, above the Fably Gap. Let's see if we can break it down now. Or if we're going to use 30 as the new support. Again, like we did over here as well. Let's see. For me, this is not a sweep because you did not break the London low. I'm telling you guys, if we broke the London low, I would never do this. I would never sell here if we broke the London low. But since we did not break the London low, I cannot just get in for a buy. Same thing, I could not get into the sell at the top because we didn't break the Asia high. You know what I mean? Price is always ranging and going to sweep Asia high, London low, New York high, New York low, right? Always going for the highs and the lows and the daily. You can see here the daily looks like this. Still bearish, right? 15-minute got tapped, 30-minute got tapped. Broke the low, we came up, we retested. We got some kind of double top going on right here. Unless this is going to be engulfed now. Let's see. Oh, I don't like this one though. That one I don't like. That is usually a catalyst for buys. Let's see. Okay. But we still have it here. See? We are protected for now. We have our stop loss above. We cannot move it higher. If we move it higher, it's going to be dangerous. Okay, coming down again. Very choppy. Very, very choppy. Very, very choppy. Okay, here we go. Let's get some moving here. You still with me, guys? You still with me? I know it's tough. I know market is choppy. I know it's Thanksgiving. I know it's Black Friday. I know that Christmas is just around the corner. But you need to stick with me here, guys. You need to pull yourself through. You need to understand that this is how the market is. You have Q1, the worst part of trading, because it's the time of the year where the market just starts. You have Q4, which is the end of the year, where everyone is pricing in, where everyone is taking their profit and putting into new markets and waiting for a Christmas rally, for Christmas presents and for Thanksgiving and everything like that. So Q1 and Q4 is the worst time to trade. Q2 and Q3 is the best time to trade. Okay, so please, guys, lock in, okay? You lose, you win. But overall, if you stay consistent, if you have proper risk management, and if you believe in your setups and you don't pull out, that's what she said, but like if you really stick to it, okay, you're gonna make it. Okay, guys? All right. Merdin, I also have the sell at 25. Same thing. I'm in this trade with you. I'm here, bro. You're not alone. You're not alone. We have our stop loss at 35. If price takes out 35, then you'll hit stop loss, right? But then we were gonna sell after we take out the Asia high, or we're gonna buy once we take out the Asia high and we create support at the previous breakout, right? Let's see. Let's see. We're still in it, guys. Price is choppy. Price is ranging. Price is being a pain in the ass. I know. I know. See here? You can take out this low here. Then you're no longer creating higher lows. Then you're creating lower lows, right? But until we keep creating higher lows, it does look like this could be a ascending triangle pattern, right? So let's see. Oh, it's okay. Sander will magically spawn a new gold mine and in 5 minutes the world will know about it and gold will drop significantly. That would be amazing, bro. I'm telling you, if everyone who is in sells now, price will miraculously go down 10,000 pips, you'll be a millionaire. So everybody in this chat who is in sells now, if price just went down 10,000 pips and it stayed there for 1 minute so we can close our trade, and there was enough liquidity, everybody will become millionaire in this chat. USD is trying to go high. Yeah, that's what we like to see. That's what we like to hear, baby. Let's go. Come on. Come on, USD. Come on, baby. Push it. But you just need to take out this. It's not difficult. It's just this, bro. That's all. I'm targeting the London low, guys, and if we break through the London low and we don't return again, then my first target would be 4,100, and then 4,100 and then 4,075. Okay. Stay with me here, guys. Stay with me. Okay? And if you don't understand any of this and you want to learn and you can see, okay, at least I know what I'm talking about, even though we might hit some stop losses, well, then you can join the academy or you can join the VIP. Yes, it is paid. There is a monthly and there is annually fee. But you can choose whatever you want, and I can give you as much discount as I possibly can. And the reason for this is because I have my family, I have my wife, and I'm only trading like 3 times a week. I don't have time like all these fake signals providers who are like, you know, trading every single day 24/7. Guys, if they really have time for that, like, how is it going to be true? How is it going to be legit? If they really have time to sit every single day and do 100 signals for you every single time, it's not real. It's not real, guys. So yeah, we also have an incentive, guys. If you want to join, we also have an incentive. It's a 3-day bootcamp. Mike is on it. Mike is on it, and we have some other people from Australia and Netherlands who's also on it. And I'm expecting a bracket of 3, where I will have 3 to 5 people. And then these people, they're going to have the incentive bootcamp where they will learn everything about trading. Okay. 3 days with all the details, all the knowledge I have. Gonna text out to film. Let's see. Still choppy. Still not moving. Tapping 30 again. It looks like it's building up. It does look like it's building up. But we're not giving up. We're not giving up, guys. We got an engulfing candle here. Bearish engulfing candle. And now we're tapping into the 50%, right? Yep. Tapping right into the 50% right there. Boom. Let's see if we can hold it. Nice. Okay. Entered sell at 29.4. Amazing, bro. What was your confirmation? So you're already moving 20 pips while we are still in 20 pips drawdown. Good for you, my friend. Okay. This choppy freaking market not moving. Oh my good. Let's see now coming up to 30 again. So choppy. But guys, you can see like it's not just me. Like it's literally everyone trying to scalp or anyone trying to have 100 pip stop loss in this. They're gonna be taken out left and right. Like I have the big positions as well, but this is just, it's not fun at all, right? 40 pips here, 40 pips here, 40 pips here, 40 pips here. But yeah, to catch those moves, you have to sell at the top and buy at the low, which doesn't give you confirmation. It gives you good RR, but it doesn't give you confirmation. Like you're not selling or buying based on anything other than, oh yeah, we're in a 5-minute range. This is the high, this is the low, you know. Good morning. It's your birthday. What have I missed? You missed a 100 pip move where we won, and then you missed a 40 pip move where we lost, and we are currently in a sell. I'm trying to see if we can hold 35, bro. We got a stop loss just above here, and we came up to the 50-minute family gap, as you can see here. Still testing it. 30-minute family gap. We closed bearish on the hourly, and we came up to the 0.618 level for the sells, and we keep staying below 130. Buyers still sell to 3.8. Yes, buyers still sell, bro. Buyers completely still sell, but in this condition we are at right now, I'm not taking any risk with like big TPs or anything like that. 15 would be nice. London low would be amazing, but we're just taking 40 pips, and then we move stop loss to be risk free. But even that, the market can give us. Even that. Now 15 closed bullish as well. Did not engulf, but still it closed fairly bullish. It's gonna be the last attempt here, guys. If we break this line now, we come up and we break the zone. I see it respects it again, but it's just we are not creating lower lows, and when we don't create lower lows, that means the higher lows is gonna be held, and that means you have this kind of upward move. You know what I mean? Like you got this and this, which means when you come here, you're gonna break the low or you're gonna break the high, right? And then it becomes, yeah, it's become speculation. We're already in a trade, so we gotta stick to it. Since this like a higher low, and you're creating equal highs, yeah, looks like you want to break it. Let's see if we can get a last touch here and then push down, break the low. There we go. We came up to the family gap again. Remember, we got a stop loss above here, guys. We tapped into it again. We just tapped again. There. Let's see if it's gonna reject and come down into the range again. It's breaking. It is not easy, my friends. It is not easy. Saved again. Camera. Oh, sorry about that. Give me a second. You see what I mean? You see what I mean, guys? Like, you see what I mean? Like, it's just the market is killing everyone. Everyone. If I didn't put my stop loss above this high, we would have been taken out, because most people will put their stop loss here, right? You see? That was a 32 to 20. That's 40 pips right there. One engulfing candle. Boom. Displacement right there. Imbalance. Boom. 3 minute engulfing. Boom. Take out the lows. Sweep that low. Let's see if we're gonna go into range again, or if this is it. Boom. Now you're touching where we broke out. Let's see. Straight down to my TP would be very, very nice. I would highly appreciate it. Like 10 minutes before the hour closure. Oh my god. Camera. Can you suck a dick?
Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running?
Not you guys, but I'm so tired of the camera just going out. Hopefully nobody heard that. Hopefully nobody heard. Yeah. Isn't that typical? Isn't that typical? Isn't that freaking typical? Isn't that freaking typical? There we go, guys. Here, running 20 pips. Okay. Oh my god. Gold, you... I love you, but goodbye, camera. I don't know how long this camera is gonna hold, guys. I don't know. Let's see. We had you, bro. So, Tatten, you still in the trade, right? You still in the trade? You still in the trade? So, as I said to you guys, the protected low is up here. That's why we put our stop loss, right? And now in profit. Sav, you're in here as well. Nice. Okay, guys. So all we want is 40 pips, right? Once we take out 21, then we can trail our stop loss to BE. But if price comes down to the London low, amazing. We all still standing. That's good. I would also be very, very nervous if you're laying down. I was trying to make a joke that didn't work at all. Like, oh my god. There we go.
Get shit on, brother.
Whatever. All right, let's see, guys. So now we have a fair value gap here in the 1 minute. We came down to 22. I would like to see price now following through. Okay, so now you broke the low right there. You broke the low. It's not a liquidity sweep, because if it was, then price would have gone directly up. So that's your liquidity sweep right there. You created a high, equal high, liquidity sweep above, and now you broke down, you created a fair value gap. So it should come down from here. If it doesn't come down from here, guys, it is what it is. We cannot really do anything. We did everything we could, right? We did everything we could. You live in Denmark. How can you tell, man? Is the accent that strong? Maybe I should also go to some British. You can a glass of water, please. Can I get a glass of water? 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 Darling, welcome to the stream. Get different kind of... What are we doing now, huh? Are we chopping more? Are we more choppy? More choppy, more choppy, more choppy gold. Just gold is just extremely choppy, to be honest. Like, extremely choppy. I watched you before, you know, the time you were in the Philippines. Remember you being Danish? Ah, okay. You watched me before. That's cool. Okay, guys, let's see if we can hit TP. Let's see if we hit TP. Our TP is 15, but we are gonna take 40 pips after we tap 21, okay? You entered at 25 or 26, so you either get 50 or you're gonna get 40 pips, okay? Let's see here, guys. Right here. And be ready. Be ready. And... Come on. Come on. And take some partial here, guys. Take some partial here. That's 40 pips. Take 40 pips here, okay? 40 pips there. Alright. Alright. Let me know where your entry is, guys. Let me know where your entry is. I'm gonna trail my stop loss to just below entry for risk-free trade. I know if price comes up now and takes us out, it's so sad. But it is what it is. I'm not gonna risk this. I'm not gonna risk this. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy, okay? So here we go. Can we go down to TP1? Come on, guys. Let's get it. Everybody good? Everybody good? Let's see if we can get it. Let's see if we can come straight down. Get a wick fill here. Come straight down to 15. Right there. That's your TP1 here, guys. Right there. Look at that. 15. Boom. Right there. Checking out this low. Okay. And we're all still standing because we're not laying down. Okay. Insert the family gap right there. Boom. Rejected. Nice. Perfect. Let's take out the bottom wick. And let's go straight down to TP1. What are you doing now, gold? You have a 3-minute family gap there. Yeah. Okay, come on, follow through here. Come on. Come on, gold. You're almost there. You are so close. Just take out the low. Don't be a bitch. Give us a little bit more. Don't give us 40 pips, please. I'm done with the what is called the choppy. The choppy. Please don't chop anymore. Can we please just get... Can we please just get a run now? Let's see. And there we go, B. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah. So we got, so far, we got 100 pips. Then we lost 40 pips. And now we regained 40 pips. So the total you should have today, guys, is 100 pips. For now. Now price is coming up to this 3-minute fair value gap. And now we have to see whether price respect it and continue pushing down. Okay, nice. If I can get displacement here, if I can get a bearish candle here, then you're respecting the 3-minute. If you're still in the trade, guys, stay in the trade. Stay in the trade, okay? If you're still in the trade, stay in the trade. If you are still risk-free and you're still in the trade, stay in the trade, okay? This looks really good for you. Come up, touch the 3-minute. I should have put the stop loss to 27.9. I saw the 3-minute fair value gap, but I didn't want to risk it. I really didn't want to risk it because we have been so choppy, and this could easily just be a higher low, right? If price can come up here, then we could take another sell. But oh, what happened to the music? Okay, in the 3-minute fair value gap here now. Tapped into it again, rejected. It's now 5 p.m. guys. Another bearish closure. It starts to looking more and more bearish, to be honest. But that 5-minute fair value gap there. 30-minute fair value gap as well. And 15-minute fair value gap as well. Just joined. How has the day been? Okay, I will show you. So choppy, Siren. So first we got 100 plus pips, right? First we got 100 plus pips. Then we lost 40 pips. And now we just got 40 pips. So 100 pips, basically. And it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing, but it's so choppy, man. Siren, have you seen the market? So choppy. Hey, thank you for the like on the stream, Francis. I'm just fixing my camera right away. Wait. Okay. All right, guys. So now we reclaimed 30 once more. And we are in this 3-minute fair value gap right there. We swept for early buyers. And then look at that. Now you're creating a 5-minute engulfing. It looks very bullish, even for the 15-minute and 30-minute here. If you reclaim like 30, and we don't follow through with this bearish momentum here, because yes, you have a bearish 1 hour, but it's so small, and you come straight up to 30 here again. It's just, oh damn, what? It didn't hit. Wait. Oh damn. Okay. All right. I'm willing to take this one more time now with a much tighter stop loss, because we have the highs above here, right? That's the highs right above here. But what I want to see is that price rejects here now. If price doesn't reject and it just goes up, then I'm not gonna take it. Because we have that fair value gap up there. Yeah, 5 just closed bullish right there. Oh. Crazy. Look at that. Now you got a shoulder, head, kind of creating a shoulder here. Does look. We got triple top right there, and another rejection in the 3-minute fair value gap. Yeah, guys, I will take a trade. I will take a sell here. I will take a sell here. Stop loss above this high, so much tighter stop loss, right? It's not 100 pips this time. It's 60 pips. Okay, so let's see. So we got in here at 28 to 29. Stop loss is gonna be 30, 35, right? Isn't it? Yeah, so 60 pips. If it takes this out and comes up to the fair value gap, then then we cannot do anything about it, right? So your TP now is going to be much more clean. Why? Because we already broke the low. So let's see here. If the stop loss is 60 pips, that means your TP should also be 60 pips. So I'm looking for 22, which is going to be still in range. So even if it doesn't go to 20 or 21, you can still get 22, because look at this. 22 is right here, and that's still your range. So if price wants to come down and sweep this, you're still going to hit TP. Okay? All right. So now the question is this fair value gap going to hold and it's going to roll over because you got a head and shoulders in the higher time frame and you keep rejecting, right? So that's the thing right now. That's what we are looking at right now. I really hope this is it, guys. I really hope this is it. Otherwise, we're going to end it with 40 pips. If we lose 60 pips now, we're going to end the stream with 40 pips. Because then we got 100 pips on the first trade. We lost 40. Then we got 40 back. And then we lose 60 pips. But it looks clean to me. It looks like you tried to break the high 1, 2, 3 times. You fell into the fair value gap. And now you are, now you're pushing down, right? Do you agree with this, or do you think it's totally ridiculous? Let me know. Let me know, guys. Okay. Honestly, I think this is the safest trade all day. Thank you, Asia, man. Thank you. Okay, guys, we're moving 10 pips. Let's see. We just need 22, okay? We just need 22. Once we get 22, we trail our stop loss. We're done. Okay? That's it. Okay. Almost 20 pips. Okay, guys, be ready to take profit at the TP1. Waiting. Yeah, I know, trade man. I'm sorry. Been a tough day, bro. Been a tough day. Not only tough day, it's been a few tough weeks actually. Not only for my stream, but for traders in general. Like, it's really, really choppy. The market is so choppy and making so many fake outs. Crazy. Okay, guys, we are moving. 20 pips. 30 pips. All right. See. Almost. Come on. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. We're not trailing our stop loss yet, guys, because we did not break the low. Come on. 3 minute looks really, really nice. 5 minutes also looks decent. Coming straight up again. Chubby. So freaking chubby. Chuck E. Cheese Friday. Hey, Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese. Let's see what happens, guys. Wait, patience is key. I'm sure we'll break this low here if you want to sweep and you want to go up. So at least you sweep this low if you want to be bullish. Now you reacted from the EMA. Let's see. What's this now? Gold? What are you doing now, brother? I know there's a tiny fair value gap here, but come on. You reacted so strongly from all these levels. You rejected all this time. You really want to do this now, brother? You want to dance? So now you're reacting to a fair value gap here. Okay. And back at entry. Let's see. Back at 30 here. Let's see if we can hold it. This is your high. Needs to come back down. This is just choppy. Choppy, 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 choppy. Look at that. Now you got a new range. Wow. No follow through. No nothing. Got a bearish candle. Then you got a bullish. Got a bullish, then a bearish, then a bullish, then a bearish, then a bullish, and then probably a bearish now. Or maybe another bullish. At the high again. Gonna get a fourth rejection. Or is this the follow through here? Okay. Four. Are we seriously gonna have 4 rejections in a row from 31? Are you looking for sales afterwards? No, bro. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. If I hit the stop loss now, then it's just... It's just choppy market. Like, really. Just choppy, 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 choppy. I'm trying to give my stream, my viewers, some pips. I'm not asking for much. I'm asking for 60 pips. And now straight up to stop loss, right? Let's see. Still in, guys. Remember, stop loss is 35. Still in. We tap 34.75. Still in. Still in. Still in. But gonna get out now, I think. Yeah, that is. Wow, okay. Yeah. So back to 40 pips, guys. We only gained 40 pips today. We got 40 pips today. Crazy. Crazy. I'm sorry about it, but it's really just insane. And now you're at the next fair value gap here, this 15-minute fair value gap, where I wanted to sell originally, but price just didn't push up there. It came up to 40. Now is it rejecting from that one? I don't even want to take a trade. I just want to see how it holds out. Or plays out. USD just fell.
Get shit on, brother.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Orion. Oh, you're on 2 different...
Get shit on, brother.
Yeah, now it just looks like it's just bullish, and that it's just, you know, accumulating, 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 accumulating. And then you're gonna have a breakout later. What? I followed you an hour ago here on Twitch. Maybe it's just delayed, my friend. That's the 15-minute fair value gap right there.
Get shit on, brother.
Thank you for the follow, 9. That's your live stream.
Get shit on, brother.
Thank you for the follow, everyone. There goes my camera. Hello, Andrea. Hours break even, so no loss for
Get
me.
shit on, brother.
Better luck next time. Yeah, but like, it's just crazy, Vihan. Just crazy, man. I have to fix my camera, guys. Asia, thank you for the follow.
Get shit on, brother. Get shit on, brother. Get shit on, brother.
Thank you for all the follows, Dino, Asia, Andrea. Thank you so much. We are currently waiting to see here if we're gonna take out the Asia high and then dump, or if we are gonna respect some of these family gaps and slowly coming down. Your thoughts about MSNR? Which one? It's MSNR. Let's see, MSR. Which one? Let me know. Or is it a strategy? Because then I'm not aware of it. Then I'm not aware of it. But everybody's getting stopped out left and right. It's a crazy market, guys. Crazy market. Now it looks like it's respecting the 50-minute, but then again, it just looks like as on the higher time frame that it's just accumulating.
Get shit on, brother.
Yeah, thank you for the follows. I think we might just have to buy up to the Asia high, guys. I think that's the only way we can make some money. Malaysian support. It's an analyzing style. Malaysian support and resistance. Ah, okay. You are talking about. You are talking about taking out the highs, like Asia high or London low, and then after that you're looking for the 0.6818 level, right? So this one here on the 15, for example, 135, it came up to almost 0.786. So you would be looking to take the sell in this family gap, or what? Or where would your sell be? Or would you buy in this? Because then you can also do like this, of course. And then you can see if you want to take it buy. You could wait for a 129. And then, you know, this would be your higher high and then higher low. And... Or what are you looking for, man? My friend made 68k USD from longing gold by using MSNR. On which time frame? On which time frame? This looks really good. This would have been our real trade, but I can't risk it. Just can't risk it, man. And we still haven't taken London low out. We still haven't taken Asia high out. And it's like 5 p.m. now. So I guess we're just gonna stay here. Or we're gonna have a very, very slow reaction. Got a 5-minute engulf in there. We came down into the family gap. We retested here. Use a 4 hour and 1 hour 50-minute on entry. Yeah, but the thing is, you can't do that when you're live. When you're live, you cannot wait for that because it's not. You can't be sure that it's gonna hit when you trade. You know. The thing is, what I really wanted to do with my viewers is that I wanted to teach them to take the long positioning, like really hold for a long time and take a lot of pips. But the thing is, when I'm live for 2-3 hours, and within those 2-3 hours you need to either take Asia low or Asia high or London low or London high out, then have that liquidity sweep and then either take that trade from there or reversal down, right? And in this case I saw that we swept this low here and we closed below, and then I thought that okay, 1, 2, 3 highs here would be the resistance to come down to sweep London low. But unfortunately, we came down into this order block here, came up, created some good support here, and then we took an engulfing candle up to this level here. It takes a lot of time to get entry. Yes, it does. It sure does. And that's why I can do it in my free time, but I will not be able to do it live. Because 1, people will not understand it. And 2, we have to really wait. And really wait. And really be patient. But yeah. Wow. Insane. So now I'm in this again. Yeah. Really crazy. We're still in the 15-minute fair value gap. DXY making retracement after touching double monthly top a few days ago. Yeah. It is. Okay, we touched 40 right there. Did 3-minute close above? Did close above, yeah. Now it seems like you're gonna break the high, and then you're gonna have some kind of retracement into this level. Might actually go to 150. Yep. We were looking for buys here. We only needed London low to be taken out, but it didn't happen. So I couldn't take buys. I wanted to take buys, Figgle, but we didn't. We didn't take out London low. I couldn't do it. Goes against my rules. Here comes the 15-minute fair value gap. And here comes the order block. I haven't touched it yet. I'll wait for retest plus confirmation, then go long. Yeah, we have a retest here in these fair value gaps here. Right now, if you use smart money concept, then you have your change of character. And then you can have a break of structure here, right? If you come down, retest, and then you take out this. But in order for us to do that, we need a high low, right? Or if you want to use, of course, if you want to use the 1 minute, then, you know, this was your change of character, retest, break of structure, and then you want to retest, and then you can take the long, right? But I'm mostly into the 3 minute. when it comes to this because there's a lot of noise on the lower time frame. I've heard CVD divergence works well on gold. There's many strategies, there's many things that works and many things that doesn't work. But in a choppy market like this, like what do you want to buy? What do you want to sell, right? Like you can scalp, yes, but I don't like this at all. Not one bit. Just choppy and just going back and forward and you just lose a bunch of money. I believe it's gonna dump heavily, but I think we need to take Asia high out first. So huge, you're waiting for price to take out this high at
Get
43,
shit on, brother.
and you're waiting for retest, and then break of break of structure. Chefs, thank you for follow. Nice in live stream. I'm still trying to find a good setup for you guys, but after what I've seen with this chopping market, well. But I think London closing. London already closed. We are in the New York session. We're in New York session, bro. We're in New York session. But we still haven't gotten Asia low. We haven't gotten Asia high. We haven't gotten London low. We haven't gotten London high. It's frustrating because you cannot trade without sweeping those. Unless you want to take, you know, small scalps, like 20 pips. I couldn't even get a 40 pip move. I couldn't even get a 40 pip move. We moved 30 pips or 20 pips, and then price came back. Still in the 15 minute. You got price right here, right above it. Fair value gap and order block. Retest about to happen. Yeah, but you don't have that 5 minute or 3 minute confirmation, right? I mean, you have here, you had a change of character. Yes. Here, you had a break of structure. But do you consider this as your high or low? And then you want to retest in this 3 minute or what? Or did you look at the 3 minute and then this was your change of character? And then this was your retest and this was your break of structure. And then you are waiting for a retest here. This is going to be 40 pips. Okay. Got something here. If 30 is going to be the new support, then I would like a retest at 30. in this fair value gap here, and then we can buy. But we haven't taken out London low, so it could also just be to come down and take London low out. $37. Mhm. Yeah. Still waiting. I think. Wait, where's the hourly? Let me just check here, guys, real quick. The hourly tapped into the 06118 level. You got the 0786 level right there, which is aligned with the 30-minute, 15 here, 5. Yeah, and then there will be a top wick right there. Come on. I think we just stuck. Guys. I don't think the market wants to move a lot. If I can get an engulfing candle through this level here. Did you buy? No, I haven't bought yet, my friend. Haven't bought yet. We didn't take out London low. London low was here. Price came down to 11. If it swept for 109, I would have bought with confirmation. But since we came down here, I saw it as we were bearish. Then I saw 3 tops here, and we saw a displacement, and I saw a fair value gap. So I sold. The market is too many drama. Yup. Crazy. Let's see if we can tap here. If we can tap 42, then we have the 0.618 level. Or if we can break these lows here. Just got back. Hey, Angel Trade. What's going on? We got 100 pips earlier. Then we lost 40 pips. Then we got the 40 pips back. And then we lost 60 pips. So we are at 40 pips. It looks like this today. Very, very choppy. 100 plus pips. Minus 40 pips. Plus 40 pips. So that means we will be at 100, but then minus 60 pips. Okay. So we had total 40 pips. So that's today. It's really really choppy. really choppy. I would love for you guys to get in, but I have no idea where I should get you in. Since we haven't taken out Asia high, we haven't taken out London low. We're just in the middle. Just in the middle. And if you zoom out, go to the hourly, it looks like this. This is your supply. And this is your demand. That's it. It's stuck. There seems to be a general upward trend. Yeah. There seems to be an general upward trend. But the thing is, on the higher time frame, on the 1 hour, you haven't broken anything. You haven't broken anything. Actually, here you created double top. And then you failed from the order block right there. Now it looks like you're coming up to the 0.618 level at the order block. And you might fail here, right? But you might also just go to the next 15. Right? Right here. So it's really, really difficult. Because do you want to sweep the high and then dump? Or do you want to slowly come down and then take out the London low? But then you're going to continue after taking out the London low. You're not going to reject and go up because, you know, it's too late. It's like 5:43. So if the market doesn't make a move very soon, then, you know, probably not going to move anywhere. So yeah, we failed to come up, guys. We failed to come down. Now we're just here. It looks like price is pushing up to this 50-minute family gap. Does it make sense to draw a trend line from Sunday 23rd to today? Maybe not for scalping, but for swing. From Sunday. I mean, you could do this, of course. You could do this, or you could do this. But you expect price to come up to 49 and then reject again? You don't think like 15 is going to be filled? And then that's going to be a catalyst, support to break the high and then sweep either Asia high and then dump, or to use that line as a support to go to 170 or something like that. It's also like, if we look here, price is still somewhat respecting. It is still somewhat respecting. How often do you go live? I've been dying to find a live trader. Hey, chefs. I go live Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I go live from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And sometimes I will also go live Monday or Friday. But chefs, if you want to join, like the community, check out the Discord, check out the Telegram. guys, go there and yeah, verify yourself and then join the community, right? That'll be great. And also, if you want to learn more trading for swing trading and for long-term trading, then you can join the VIP or you can join the academy. With the academy, you also get the VIP, but of course it is a monthly subscription and annually subscription. So it's not going to be like you deposit some money and then, you know, that's just it. No, I'm not trading every single day like all these signal providers are. And I don't have time for that. So it's different. It's different. But it's really worth it if you really want to learn. We also have an incentive coming up where you can have 3-day bootcamp with me. But it's highly expensive. So let's see here, guys. We can get that 3-minute golfing now. Why ain't it falling when Ukraine-Russia peace is on the verge? Yeah, that's how I feel as well, Irish. Trust me, you are not the only one. You are not the only one, my friend. Did we take out the... let's see. Yeah, we did take out the 1-6 level. Okay, guys, once this closes bearish, I'm gonna take a small sell. And that's it. That's it. That's gonna be my last trade. Gonna be my last trade, okay? So if this closes bearish on the 3-minute here, and it retests up into this family gap where it broke, then we can take the sell, okay? Let's see. The 3-minute closes bearish here. Do you do lifetime VIP? I definitely do, Kevin. I definitely do. I definitely do. Yeah, you can join for lifetime as well. Just reach out to me, guys. Reach out to me. And if my team is not answering, then you can reach out to me directly. Well, I'm gonna put it here in the chat. There you go. Okay, 3-minute close bearish. We got that engulfing. Really nice. And we get a break below here and then a retest up here. Okay, we're pushing. All right. Once it closes bearish, guys, if we can get a retest, then I will take the sell. It's in the 50-minute family gap though. Be careful. Careful. Here, if it doesn't break the low, of course, then we can do it. And this would be a 15-minute. Okay. Okay, we got some impattern going on here. Some impattern action. You want to come up and touch the neckline? Great. Okay. See how it reacts. Got a fair value gap here. Wanna see this fair value gap be made so that I can take the sell on that one. We can have the tightest stop loss possible. Most likely it's gonna be something like this, guys. The stop loss would be the break of this trend line, right? That would be 40 pips. And then take it down, right? But let's see. This has to close first. Right now it's not closing, so let's remove it for now. Moving up here. Fair value gap would be here if it's gonna be made. See? In gold VIP with GTMO, Modi Gold Trader, he's good and you know what you're doing as well. That's why I might have to join your VIP when I have a bit of money. I have some very good ES and educators. Oh, nice, Kevin. Nice, Kevin. Well, we would love for you to join VIP and also share your knowledge and your experience. It's great. Great. Okay. So we do have a tiny fair value gap here. And we are pushing, but now we're barcoding here, not really moving from here. I want to see this engulfed. Still no. No, it's just consolidating, guys. Just consolidating. We may just close below. 5 is pushing. On close. So we can have a fair value gap. Yo, Crown, how you doing, man? Long time no seen. Hope you're doing well. We speak English in here, brother. But nice to see you, man. See, I still exist. I still exist. I'm just trading, man. Okay, we got a fair value gap, guys. Right there. Let's get it. Once we tap into it, if we go straight up to this family gap, I'm gonna sell here, there, at the 38. And if we don't, and we can tap into it. If we can get it set up. Remember me? My name was Shaky. We played golf with friends and stuff like that 5 years ago. I was a little kid. Hey, yeah, I do. We also played Fortnite, man. You were crazy. You always won against me. I do remember you, man. We are making money now. We're trading and trying to beat the financial markets. And yeah, I'm an educator, and I teach other people to trade. And then at the same time, I trade myself. And I have an academy and VIP and everything like that. And then I play a little bit of, tiny little bit of Fortnite, Shaky, in my free time. That's good time, bro. I miss it so much. Yeah, man, things change. Have you seen Fortnite? It's changed a lot as well. Changed a lot as well. Like, can you believe Stranger Things and Wednesday and Simpsons is now in Fortnite? Like, who could have believed? Crazy. I don't even, like, in my head, it doesn't even make sense. We also played Prop Hunt. Yeah, I remember. I do remember. We're just consolidating. No. This one is being taken out. Guys. I will sell here and have stop loss tied above. Let me know your entry. Let me know your entry. If you don't come down now, we're gonna come up and we're gonna break here. So yeah, let me know entry. So 4,136. High stop loss above here. 1,040. If you break, you know, we got our 40 pips, which means 32 will be 40 pips. TB2 will then be our London low, right? That's what it's gonna be. Let's see what happens. Hopefully this is it. So tired of being like manipulated by gold. So tired of going back and forward. Not really moving anywhere. So let's see. See what happens. One. This is it, guys. We have a 50 pip stop loss, okay? Got a 50 pip TB. Can I ask you, what do you think of magic keys for trading? There one at eBay at the minute. Magic keys. I haven't seen those. Can you go to the Discord and send a picture? I would love to see that. Can you go and send the picture on the Discord? That's interesting. Like magic keys. A keyboard made for trading. You can just be like duk, 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 duk. Just be like enter now, boom, at E or something like that, and E for entry or B for B or something like that. Magic keys. Magic. Oh, that's so cool. Holy shit. Okay. I'm done. That's a sweep. Holy shit. That's what we was waiting for. Yeah. That's it, guys. That was what we was waiting for. This is what I was waiting for all day. That's the sweep. Oh my god, what a day. Bro, yeah. Yep. Yep, it did. It sure did. It sure did. Nah, I'm just... That's crazy, guys. That's absolutely insane. 6 p.m. hit. I think it's gonna go to 70, Angel Trades. I think it's gonna go to 70 or something like that. So now it could just totally like go all the way down if it wants to. But that's insane, man. That's so crazy. We haven't had any luck with the trading today at all. Not only gold. Let's see. RTXY did the same. Silver did the same. Whoa! Look at USD/JPY. Look at Bitcoin. Look at XRP. Euro USD. Yeah. What happened? Did we have news? No, right? No, there's no news. That's it. Damn. That's the sweep I was waiting for all day. We've been sitting here. Look at this, guys. We've been sitting here since... Oh, is it 2 here? We had this. We didn't sweep. So I was expecting the price to come up and sweep this. We haven't actually sweeped it yet. We are still here. But yeah, this is insanity. Insanity. Russia-Ukraine deal. But isn't it good? Isn't it good? For DXY? Lil. See. Okay, here we go. So that was the sweep, right? Peace proposal. See? In this progress. Ukraine has reportedly agreed to the framework of peace deal brokered by US. Financial dues. Financial dues. Pardon. Oh, they're talking right now. Of course. That's it for today, Obits. See you tomorrow. Have a good evening. All. Yeah, Angel, I'm so sorry, man, but I can't do anything. I can't do anything. This is just choppy. It's just choppy. Just choppy. I was expecting price to come up to take out Asia high, and it still haven't taken Asia high out. Even this is a retest. No, like, official. On financial, yeah, but you have to make an account, right? It might even go. Financial X, bro. I use Forex Factory when I financial juice X. This one or what? Oh, you mean Twitter? You mean Twitter? Yeah, I don't have Twitter, bro. I don't have Twitter. I don't have Twitter. Can I see this still? How can you trade without that, Lolo? We have Forex Factory, where we can see the news happening, and then I watch the live news with Trump and with the Fed, oftentimes. But if something like this happens, bro, it's not, you know, it's not really tradable. You can see here, if you go through it fundamentally, technically, sentimentally, people want all-time high, right? That's just how it is. Fundamentally, we're about to have peace with Ukraine, so gold should go down, DXY should go up. But what's happening right now is that, like, for some reason, price seems to go up, and it looks like it's an Elliott wave if you take it from the technical, right? I'm waiting for price to come up and top, and then continue down to the C wave. Use everything directly. Let's see. This is where I was before. JP Morgan. Oil and gas will be necessary for the next 50 years. Japan PM's KCR orders restart up to nine nuclear reactors. Russia will recognize crypto asset as currency coming. Yeah. 54% American. Bloomberg. Yeah. Bro, I don't have Twitter. I don't know how it works. How do I get it to 2025? This is 2022. I see that. 2023. And this is 19. I think you have to purchase something, bro. I think you have to purchase to see it. You can see there's nothing from 2025. It's because you purchased it, right, my friend? I think it's gonna break the highs, guys. I think it's gonna break the highs. It's gonna either sweep Asia, or it's gonna come up to that 170 that we talked about, right? Come up to 170. That's also gonna be take here from the high. See here, 0786 is gonna be 192. Still holding in here from this triangle formation, and we just tapped into the 0618 level again. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. We're about to break the 0.618 level. Now my camera went away. Oh, wait. I will approve it. I will approve it, bro. Wait, 2 seconds. Okay, we broke there. 152, guys. 152. I need to fix here. Crazy. Yeah. Crazy. I have to close this one. Close this one. I'm gonna take a... Yeah.
Get shit on, brother.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Yeah, my camera is gone right now. I'm trying to see if I can still... It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane, yeah. Now it's at the... Needs... Gotta take this loss, fortunately. It might go higher, it might go up to 170, guys. Might go up to 170, but now you swept. So this could be it. Could be enough. Alright guys, I'm just gonna change my camera real quick. The Asia high just got swept, but Lilo, I don't know how to approve you to send the links unless I make you a mod, but I don't want to do that. So can you just tell me, did they agree for either a ceasefire or did they agree for stopping the war? Because then gold should come down and this is just a flush and this is a liquidity sweep. But what I'm seeing here is that DXY is going down. Rate at 4%. Down from 4.2. Oh, DVP growth as well. Oh shit. That's not good. But yeah, we swept the highs. I mean, we swept this high. We didn't necessarily sweep this high. But this was your New York. And this was your London. So we swept London high. That's good. We swept London high, guys. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna wait to see if this is gonna tank. You're coming here, a little bit off here. Yeah. I'm gonna take the risk, guys. We swept the London high. So if we break this low, I'm gonna take this trade, put stop loss at the Asia high, right? But only if we break the low. Only if we break the low here. But let's see here. Yeah, DXY pushing up. Got the high. Not sell limit, sell stop. God. Oh. Go, I'm gonna put it here. Signal in the... Oh. Put it now. Gonna enter here. Xauusd sell now. Boom. 147. Gonna target 39. Stop loss is gonna be the Asia high. Sorry. It's gonna be the Asia high. I don't expect it to sweep the Asia high since we swept the London high, to be honest. So, boom. Boom. Yeah, let's do this for now. Let's see. This is it. This is the last trade I'm doing. I got what I needed. We swept the London. And now we push down into my trade. Now I'm gonna see here whether we're gonna go directly down and we're gonna sweep this low, or if we're gonna come up and we're gonna have higher highs. Okay. This is the last trade, guys. A lot of volatility today. A lot of bullshit. It should be positive for the market. Okay, we're moving. Moving 20 pips. In it. Moving 30 pips. Okay. Okay, we close bearish. Nice. Reacting from the MA here. Let's see. Break here. And guys, remember, if it comes up and it hits stop loss, that's because you are going to go to like 4,170, right? But I don't see why that should happen since we took out the London high and didn't sweep the Asia high. I think it should come down for now, but I don't like the XY is falling down here. Did we break the 3 minute? Not yet, not yet, not yet. In it. Nice, Kevin. Let's see, Kevin. It's a tight stop loss and it's above and it's at the Asia high. So, yeah. Since we got the London high, I don't see why it should go up anymore. And since they are talking about having a ceasefire or stop the war, I don't see why price should go further up. We also touched the 0.618 level. So I think it's coming down. Thank you for the follow, Shurat. Let's see, guys. Can we do it? Can we break the low? Okay. Nice. So far we got double top. See? Come on, gold. What? Why is it going? I don't understand it. Get the GBP. Yeah, I get that, but the ceasefire, the war. If this is not gonna win, guys, then I don't know how much we're gonna trade this week. It's so choppy. It's so manipulative. It's not following anything. It's indeed close, respecting. Okay. I'm gonna break it now. Are you gonna come back down? Are you gonna come back down? Yeah. Okay. Gonna break it, or are you gonna come back down? Kevin, do you know what's going on? Like, I don't really understand it, to be honest. I don't really understand it. Usually I know pretty much about what's going on. But this, I don't get it. This is your high. Want to sweep Asia high as well, or what? You swept this high already. Have one more high, but there's no reason for you to do that because you already swept the high here. Reason for sell, bro? Yes. Reason for sell. We swept the London high right here. London high. We got double top right there. We swept that double top, got triple top. And the stop loss is the Asia high. right now, Trump and the others are talking about Ukraine and ceasefire and stopping the war, which is very bearish for gold. DXY was bullish. Then there was some GBP growth where we went from 4.2 to 4. So that did something to DXY. But other than that, gold should be bearish when it comes to this. We did close below here, as you can see here. We did sweep here. And then when we came up here, we rejected. And then we faked out and we made a liquidity sweep. For me, we should come down now. It should be a sell. Yeah, Kevin, I agree. I agree. What are we? I'm gonna move. Nah, I cannot because that's the Asia high. So if it sweeps that as well, then we're gonna have big stop loss. I wanted to put higher stop loss, but I can't. We lost too much. I made the same trade. Nice, Casper. I hope for the 4-hour liquidity sweep, to be honest. Yep. Me too. Where's your stop loss, Casper? I don't know why, but I think it was a deeper retest to push up. So you think that the 4,100 being respected was a leg up? Is that it? See that? Okay. My stop is 55.56. Yeah. I'm gonna put my stop at 56 instead, guys. I'm gonna put my stop at 56 instead. That's the final. That's just above Asia high. Just above Asia high. This 4-hour also looks very manipulative. You see, we closed bearish and then we came all the way down and swept the high. So for me, this could just dump. Like this could just dump, come down and flip the 4-hour. The 4-hour will close in 30 minutes. 30 minutes just closed here. Did not take out the high, closed at 49, which means it's still respecting. Have you taken any trades today so far? Yeah, I have. So that's why it's also, if I lose this, it's not good. It's not good. I'm waiting for 4-hour. You want to take this trade still, but you're waiting for the 4-hour to close. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice actually to wait for 4 hours. I get you. I totally get you. Come on, gold. Fuck's sake. Give us one good runner trade. Like, I really want my viewers to get something. I really want them to make money. But right now, in these conditions, it's just impossible to make any money. It's impossible. Unless you scalp 20 pips, of course. Let's see. Equal high. Come on, gold. Dump it. Dump it so hard. What's the outcome? Win or lose? RR? So the first trade we had 100 plus pips, bro. But then we lost 40 pips. That means we were, you know, we were in 50 pips, 60 pips. So we gave a little bit back to the market, right? But then we won 40 pips, got back up to 100 pips. But then we lost 60 pips. So in total we had 40 pips. That's why if I lose this now, I'll be... Yeah, there we go. So I lost today. I'm minus 20 pips today. Crazy. It's yeah, it's really tough right now. Really tough right now to trade. It hit my stop. Yep. It hit my stop as well. I'm up to 57. Daily 4-hour family gap has been filled. This is the 4-hour family gap. It took out the 1618 level. Oh, sorry. Yeah, took out the 1618 level. Maybe going for 1786 level. But to me, it's just crazy. To me, it's just crazy that we were in profit and we lost it. I ended up being minus 20 pips today. Probably some people, they were more because they didn't join all trades. And it came up to 59. Call it a day and we'll come back stronger tomorrow. But the choppiness will continue tomorrow, but I think so. But yeah, guys, join the Discord. Join the Telegram. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for staying here. I'm so sorry about the minus 20 pips. If you lost more, then you didn't follow me. And I'm so sorry for that. But that's how it is. We lose some, we win some. It is what it is. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys. Take care. Remember, if you want to join VIP, if you want to join the academy, reach out to my team. Ask them about everything. We also have an incentive 3-day bootcamp, guys, where you can learn how to trade on the higher time frame. Okay? So scalping is not really me that much. I'm trying to give you some pips on live stream, but in these conditions, it's just so difficult. Myself, I'm always on the swing trading or the long positioning trading. So yeah, take care. Have a good one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.